their culture has brought them to a spot where they think that they need to get the highest price. Like that's a thing that somewhere they got to get it. They owe it themselves, etc. Well, that's fine if you're selling a house. You're selling a $300 or $400 or $500 or $1 million house. You only have one chance to do it. You want to get the best price that you can get. But if you got 150 items that have to go by the end of the month, okay, the whole myth is a myth. It's a myth that you can somehow control the price and get rid of the stuff, right? Because you can't do both. So you can sell it to a bulk buyer for peanuts. You can have a tag sale person come in and have like a mediocre record of what happened. Never really know like what happened, right? How do I know you sold all that stuff? How do I know what got stolen and didn't? How do I know what got broken or unbroken, right? And how do I know how well it was advertised, right? Where we can give them a process that's transparent, finite, competitive, clears it, right? Like we had a sale last week, 2 weeks ago, that had 516 lots, and I think 515 or 516 out of 516 sold, right? And it brought 35% more gross dollars than the seller was thinking he would get. He thought a couple of days before the auction, he was resolved to take half because he knew that the main goal was to get the stuff out. And so by his standards, it was 300% more than he was thinking. But anyway, you know, the math just falls in. The numbers are the numbers. We provide an awesome product. It's a low-cost product. The local options that can be as robust as us can't work in the space that we work in. They can do the high-value sales, but they can't do the everyday average person stuff. So if you've got a seller who says, listen, I got $50,000 of this stuff, and I got options, and I got 6 months. I can sell this at Sotheby's, and I can sell that at Christie's, and I can do this now. That's fine, knock yourself out. You know, we wish you the best, you're not our client, right? But if there's somebody who's trying to decide on whether to use a tag sale to sell their $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 of this stuff, or a bulk buyer, or donating it, or whatever, I mean, those are all crazy options compared to what we can do.